What would one do if they knew they had 24 hours to live? If I knew that there was 24 hours to live, I would just live life like I have been living it.
Yeah, what would you do if you had one day left to live? Would you try with all your might to make the best of it, or would you subside, let it die, then just let it slip and fade like the sky when the sunset hits? Or would you go and give your organs to a helpless kid and give a child a love I thought it would never live? Would you go to church and confess your sins and tell the ones you hurt you regret what you did? Would you spend big and get everything money can't buy, or maybe just invest it in kids? Would you spend it on beers and spend your last moments pissed, or be sober as a judge and see death when it hits? Would you stress every minute or forget it and live? Or would you let the pressure get so big it upsets a limb? Would you hit up every casino in town and bet big? What would you do if you had one day left to live, huh? What would you do if you had one day? I know we gotta go someday, but what would you do if you had one day? We all gotta go one way or another. What would you do if you had one day? I know we gotta go someday, but what would you do if you had one day? We all gotta go one way or another. What would you do if you had one day left to breathe? What would you do if you had one day left to be in? What would you do if you had one day left to see all the things in life you thought you'd never get to see? Would you embrace fate and accept destiny, or protest to leave and never get to rest in peace? Would you haunt the last place that you were ever seen, or would you accept your death and just let it be? Would you let your last days be spent in grief, or would you spend your last days in ecstasy? Would you let your dreams die, try to set them free? And would you try to get by, try to rest and sleep before time comes along to collect its deeds? And there's nothing left to do except let death lead you to a place where everyone is meant to be. Cause either way, we all get there eventually. But what would you do if you had one day? I know we gotta go someday, but what would you do if you had one day? We all gotta go one way or another. What would you do if you had one day? I know we gotta go someday, but what would you do if you had one day? We all gotta go one way or another. What would you do